See, just as Paul has a story. Now, I wasn't blinded or knocked off a horse. Probably not you either. Some of you were saved when you were children under the leadership of your parents. Some of you are saved as young people. Some of you are saved in your 20s or your 30s, your 40s, your 50s. Maybe you were saved when you were in your 60s. Some folks even as late as 70s or later, not many, but some, come to know Christ as Savior. And we all have a story. The pre-story, if you were saved when you were young, may not be a very dynamic story like Paul had to say. Oh, he was killing Christians and chasing them all over Tarnation. Tarnation's a very large area. But we have the story about how we came to know Christ as Savior. It wasn't that we came to know Christ as Savior because we were born a Christian. You weren't born a Christian. You may have been born in a Christian home. People have told me before, I've always been a Christian. No, you've not always been a Christian. You may have always been taught to believe those things, but we all come to Christ as a result of seeing our sin and realizing that we have a clear, definite need for a Savior, Jesus Christ. And so we have our own story, our message. It's your testimony. If you look in the book of Acts, you'll be surprised how many times Paul gave his testimony, and he saw it as something that led up to being able to share the gospel of Jesus Christ.